all this great evil and atrocities that were happening, that the Lord pronounces, that the Lord prescribed that evil unto our people. So now, fast forward to nowadays, you got a Christianity that just preaches that, God is just all love. No, that's not the truth. That's not the truth. All right, I'm continuing this. Isaiah 45 and 8. Drop down ye heavens from above, and let the skies pour down righteousness. Let the earth open up, and let them bring forth salvation. Okay? The chariots going to open up the earth, man. Open up the skies, Salaki. They're going to bring forth salvation unto his elect. Let righteousness spring up together, I the Lord have created. Okay? And that's that new kingdom that's going to be translated to us. Okay, right now, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, but it's going to be translated into the hands of the righteous. Okay? Hands of the righteous. All right? And the Lord created, that's the Lord's plan for his people to be in righteous. Even the 2/3, we understand that all Israel at the end of the day is going to have salvation. All right? But they ain't going to get on this side. They're going to have to be born through the loins of the righteous on the other side. Let's get Proverbs real quick. Hold on. And then we go back to Jeremiah. Let's go to Proverbs real quick. To give you understanding, man, for those that are new, to give you understanding, man, a false balance is abomination unto the Lord. Proverbs 11 and 1. All right. Proverbs 11 and 1. A false balance is abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. Just weight is his delight. So you gotta have your good, you gotta have your evil. It's like up in the heavens, you have the spirits on the left-hand side to do the will of the Lord on the left-hand side, and you have the right-hand side. All right. So back to Jeremiah. This is the spirits on the left-hand side. The Lord had pronounced evil upon our people. All right. And our people is asking the Lord, like, why, Lord? Why are you giving us all this evil, man? And through the curses, man, especially back then, our people should have understood. Should have definitely understood. I'm going to get a verse 10 again, Jeremiah 16 and 10. It shall come to pass when thou shalt show this people all these words, and they shall say unto thee, where they had the Lord pronounce all these great evils against us, or what is our iniquity, or what is our sin that we have committed against Yahweh our power. Like man, you come up to your people. It's like, man, you should know what you've been doing. Stuff that you've been doing in secret and out in the open. You should know what you've been doing. Verse 11. Then thou shalt say unto them, because your fathers have forsaken me, saith the Lord, and have walked after other gods. You walking after other gods, man. Serving yourself as another god. Christianity and all that stuff, man. Islam, that's another god. That's why people gonna get jacked up. And have served them and worshiped them, and have forsaken me, and have not kept my law, and have not kept Yahweh Shemaiah's law. All right. That's why you getting jacked up. All right. Verse 12, and ye have done worse than your father. You hear that, man? It says ye have done worse than your fathers, because we understand that your father's coming back. And the Lord is saying, hey, you have done worse. You have done worse than your fathers, man. You know, you committed more iniquity, more sins against the Lord in this time period, man. For behold, walk everyone after the imaginations of his evil heart, that ye may not hearken unto me. You know, like my homie, man. Family members, all that, man. You walking after your own heart. You serving other gods. So that's why when this destruction will come, like the Lord says, it will come. And you're gonna understand, man. You know, that's your own doing. Alright? Verse 13. Therefore I will cast you out of this land into a land that ye know not, neither ye nor your fathers, and there ye shall serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you my favor. That's what's happening, man. That's what's happening. You know, that's why you see our people do the slave trade as the curses. You know, that's how you identify who the Israelites are. You know, Deuteronomy 28. You know, this is a precept to Deuteronomy. It's like Deuteronomy 28. This is one of the precepts to it, where we serve other gods, wood and stone, that our forefathers have not known. You know, Islam, Christianity, all that stuff, man. The Lord brought us into this land. And the Lord's also saying, you know, as I read in verse 13, our people have done worse than their forefathers, man. You know, because drinking this Babylonian juice, you know, they're into homosexuality. Or if they're not into homosexuality, they condoning it. They be like, you know, as long as he ain't hitting on me, it's all good. Nah, man. That dude's supposed to be put to death. And he will be put to death. You know, we ain't got to do it because the Lord's going to do it. You know? It's like the Lord cast us out of our land and we were serving other guys wood and stone, you know? And he said he's not going to show favor unto us. And that's why our people out there in the uproar, you know, all around the world, over George Floyd, over Breonna Taylor, that's what they're doing. Well, us over here, man, we understand that, hey, it's just the curses from the Lord. It's just the curses from the Lord, and we're trying to take heed. I'm going to get a quick precept real quick. And Baruch 4:1. So bear with me as I pull it up. I said I got to get me another phone. Phone won't act stupid. Bear with me as I get to it. Baruch 4:1. This is the book of the commandments of power in the law that endured forever. All right, the law that endured forever. And just like we read, man, our people have done worse than their forefathers. And the Lord's not showing favor unto us. Hey, us, the hopeful elect, we understand that. All right? So we understand that the law endures forever. So yeah, the Lord doesn't want us being like these heathens out here. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Such as leave it shall die. So that's why we were cast out of our land. That's why we went on slave ships. That's why they keep killing our people left and right. So us, you know, having the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, we understand we sin against our power. And we're trying to come humbly to him so he can have mercy upon us in these last days. Turn thee, O Jacob. Take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. Okay? Once again, we're not supposed to be like everybody else on this world, man. All right, the law, statutes, commandments are supposed to separate us from everybody else. Give not that honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation. All right, that's another commandment. All right, I'm gonna get to the point. I'm gonna jump down to verse 6. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath, ye were delivered unto your enemies. Okay, so we were delivered unto our enemies. So yeah, the Lord didn't show us favor, but it's for a lesson, all right, for his elect to realize, hey, you know, I gotta get back into the right spirit. Verse 7. For ye provoked him that made you by the sacrificing unto devils and not unto the Most High. You see, our people started sacrificing unto devils. Our people started following Islam, started Christianity, all that stuff, man. You know, so that's why the Lord got mad at us, man. Started jacking us up. But once again, the hopeful elect is gonna realize, hey, I ain't trying to get jacked up by the Lord. You know, you gotta go through that straight and narrow path, and you know, going through that straight and narrow path, you know, you still may get jacked up. But we understand, you know, no matter what happens, Lord still got your back. Verse 8, for ye have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you. Forgetting our power, all right? For she saw the wrath of power coming upon you. That's the prophets warning you, okay? Before the Lord judges a nation, he sends out warnings. He sends out his prophets out there to warn the people. Okay? Let me see. Let me read that again. For when she saw the wrath of power coming upon you, she said, hearken, O ye that dwell about Sion, God hath brought upon me great mourning. All right? So take heed, man. Take heed, but guess what? Our people didn't take heed. The majority of our people didn't take heed. So since the Lord judges nations, even the righteous, the elect, had to go through captivity. The righteous, the elect, is going through the curses. That's just how the Lord set it up. You know, you may have some good Edomites, but guess what? It doesn't change the judgment that the Lord has set for these Edomites. Okay, these Edomites are going to get jacked up. They're going to be put into captivity. They're going to be no more very, very soon. You know, after they're done serving their slavery. Okay? And that's all praises to Yahweh Shem outside, because, hey, they're going to get that recompense. Okay? A false balance is abomination to Yahweh that power. So, you know, we went through captivity. You got to go through captivity. And that's just how the Lord set things up, man. For I saw the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting brought upon thee. Okay? And you got to imagine that, man. Through slavery, seeing your sons, your daughters being in captivity, being taken away from you. That's a horrible sight, but that's the judgment of the Lord. Because the Lord don't play no games, man. The Lord don't play no games, man. If you said keep the law, statutes, commandments, and that was part of our contract, and we would be above all nations. And if we didn't, we would be the tail and not the head. That's what we seeing out here, man. It's like the first part of my video before my phone got overheated and started acting stupid. You know, driving down Cherokee Park and seeing all these nice houses. Hey, that's the blessing of Esau Edom. But guess what? You got a temporary blessing. And our blessings gonna last forever and forever. Right? With joy did I nourish them, but set them away with weeping and mourning. Okay? He set us away with weeping and mourning, man. Okay, I'm gonna jump down to verse 25, because this is our job, man. We're not supposed to be out there protesting for Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, and all our people out there, man. Yeah, it grieves us here and there. You know, you get to point into the truth, man. You numb to it because you understand, hey, that's the judgment of the Lord. You know, our people said free Barabbas instead of free Yahushua, and that's just the judgment of the Lord. You know, so our people get a judgment from the Lord from their past lives and what they're doing now. But this is Baruch 4:25. My children suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Most High. All right, this wrath has been given, has been prescribed to us, and we're drinking it down. Has been given unto us from Yahweh B'Shem Shai. Okay. For thy enemy have persecuted thee. He's persecuted us, man. He's the Lord's sword. He's the Lord's whipping stick unto the nations, man. And especially in us. Especially us. Okay? And we can see it, man. So we giving our bodies as a living sacrifice so we won't get jacked up in these last days, man. But surely thou shalt see his destruction, and thou shalt tread upon his neck. Okay? The Lord promised us that, man. We're going to see his destruction, and we're going to tread upon his neck. Right? We're going to see the reward of the wicked, and that's that nuclear destruction. You know, you look behind me, man. The Lord said he's going to destroy them that destroyed the earth. You know, you see the water polluted, air polluted, the food is fake. You got a huge ass barrel right behind me, full of trash or whatever, man. So hey, man, these people have a judgment that's coming upon them, right? Just like we drunk up that cup of slavery, they gonna drink up that cup of slavery, man. And Lord is righteous. All right, the Lord is righteous in that. So you know, like the Lord said, man, as we read in Baruch 4:25. You got to suffer patiently. You got to suffer patiently, man. The Lord has laid up a crown of glory for his elect. Matter of fact, let's go get that. You know, we got a crown, but you got to work for that crown. All right? You got to work for that crown, man. Matter of fact, I know what I want to finish. Jeremiah, you know, Slakia, y'all. You got Jake over here with the Black Lives Matter flag. You know, that's why the Lord says suffer patiently, man. That's why the Lord called us to be different and not fools over here, man. Because no way would I be out here flying a Black Lives Matter flag on my back, man. The elect lives matter, man. You know? Jeremiah 16:14. Therefore, behold, the day is come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth that brought up the children. Hold on, I gotta get this, man. Lord willing, I can. Lord willing, I can. If I can switch it. Damn it. Yeah, it's stuck. I wanted to switch over and show y'all the madness of our people, man. You know, you crying and sighing to the devil. You got to tell the devil that Black Lives Matter. First of all, your skin color is different shades of brown, not black. All right? Your skin color is different shades of brown, not black. Let me I may just have to turn it over. I don't know, they back down that way. So if you see them, you see them. I really can't. You can't tell. Like you. I said I wanted to get that on camera, but yeah, man, the Lord is just showing you a difference, man. You got because I come out here in season, out of season, Lord willing. Come out here in season, out of season to preach His word, and you know the Lord is just showing you an example. This right here is the right way to get to the Lord. This right here is the right way to get salvation. You ain't gonna get salvation by having a Black Lives Matter flag around you, man. Like I said, I wish I can get that on camera. If y'all saw it, y'all saw it. Lord willing, y'all did. But you know, it's just foolishness, man. You know, that's just foolishness. You know, but hey, the Lord called for the foolishness of preaching to reach those who are lost. Matter of fact, let's get that. Man, there's so many scriptures I want to get. Hold on. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. All right, so this 1 Corinthians 1:25, because the foolishness. Hold on. Yeah, 20. 1 Corinthians 1:20. Where is the wise? And where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Have not the Most High made the foolishness the wisdom of this world? For after that, in the wisdom of power, the world by the wisdom knew not power. It pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. All right? The Lord chose the foolishness of preaching to save them. All right? Because you're going to take heed to it. You're going to take heed to the word. You're not going to go around. You're not going to go around with a Black Lives Matter flag tied around your neck, and you're going around to Esau, Edom. Hey man, Black Lives Matter. No. All you gotta do is a spiritual thing, man. Stand boldly, suffer patiently in the Lord. That's your job. Because He said, then we're gonna tread upon the necks of our enemies. That's when we're gonna tread upon the necks of our enemies. But right now, man, we ain't gotta fly no flag, man. We ain't gotta do all that bull crap. Back to Jeremiah 16:14. Therefore, behold, the day has come, saith the Lord, that shall no more be said that Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north. That's going to be your new Passover. Okay, we still going to celebrate the Passover in the kingdom of heaven and now. But we're going to have a new Passover in the kingdom of heaven. All right. Land of the north, and from all the lands where He had driven them, and I will bring them again into the land that I gave unto their fathers. That's what we're waiting patiently for. That's why we're suffering patiently for the Lord, because, hey, we're not in our own land. Land filled with milk and honey. We're not in our rulership, man. You know? I give you an example. say if you did, say if Jake, which is not going to happen, say if Jake did start to rule this earth, it's going to be corruptible earth because corruptible rulership because our people ain't in righteousness, man. Our people as a whole ain't in righteousness, but that's why the Lord has saved up his elect. You know, through the loins of the elect, that's when our people are going to be righteous. Because the elect are going to get that new bodies first. And it's going to be beautiful, man. That's when our people are going to be in righteousness. But right now, this is a corruptible kingdom that's meant to be falling apart. It's meant to be destroyed with fervent heat. This place pushes out, because you see our people. It's like I gave the example of the two co-workers that I got at my job. You know, a woman trying to be like a man and a man trying to be like a woman. You know, if it was up to Jake right now, man, this rulership would still be in wickedness, still following off the ways of Babylon the Great, man. All right? I'm reading it again, verse 15. But the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north and from all the lands wherein he had driven them, and I will bring them again into the land that I gave unto their fathers. That's what we're waiting for, man. To be brought into the land that Yahweh Shemel has promised us. All right, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishes, saith the Lord. They shall fish them. All right, that's his elect out there. All right, his prophets out there. It's preaching his word. It's fishing for the elect. This is part of suffering patiently for the Lord. Because you got the apostles and elders. Man, they've been in this thing for years, man. For years. So you got to imagine, man. When you come into this thing, man, how much patience that you have to have. How much suffering that you have to go through. Man, I give you an example, man. It seemed like when I came into the truth, I started suffering more, man. Started suffering more. You know, money issues and, you know, issues over here, man. Started suffering more, man. But that's the condition of the battle that the Lord has laid up for us. All right? I'm not going to give in. You give up, then what? You still got the same issues. You got Malak Shar, man. Once out there preaching the word, but the Lord bugged him out. You trying to be a rock star, man. You still dealing with the same issues, bruh. We ain't trying to be like him. But anyways, verse 16, behold, I will send for many fishes, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them, and after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks. All right? So that's going to be Yahweh Shai, the angels, and the men of the Lord. Men of the Lord in these last days is going to get that spiritual power. You know, especially when Yahweh Shai starts to reign, comes back down. Hey, those fishes are going to be hunters. Okay? Fishes are going to be hunters, man. Okay? Not like you 2/3 that have a carnal minded that think you're going to carnally overthrow this kingdom when this devil has tanks, jets, drones, all that they can just blow out a whole city block. What you going to do today? But I tell you, a man of the Lord, Yahweh Shai and the angels, that's not going to phase them. That's not going to phase them. All right? I'm going to call that it, though. Lord willing, this is edifying. Man, you know, the condition of the battle, I got to get my phones together. You know, that's just Satan. But anyways, like I said, Lord willing, that was edifying. I want to give all praises going on to Yahweh, Basim, Yahweh, Basim, Kakadash. Double honors to apostles, elders at Great Millstone. Until next time, Shalom.